Hey y'all, welcome back. The day has finally came where we're moving to Japan, and I can say, even though we have been looking forward to this day for so long, it has been a very long and exhausting process, from packing our lives into 3 suitcases each and shipping boxes. Oof, I am not even going to get into it now. Just make sure you hit the subscribe button and we will save that video for another day in itself. But after a long 16-hour flight, we finally made it to the first leg of our journey. Well, it's actually broken up into 2 flights. First flight was from Miami to Denver for 4 hours, then Denver to Tokyo for 12 hours. But thank God we made it safely. When we arrived, they created our residence card in the airport, which I thought was pretty cool and efficient. I can say that my first impression of the Japanese culture is that they are very organized and timely for everything that they do. We had Japanese jet officials guiding us all the way through the airport to where we needed to go. As you can see, they were the ones in the blue shirt holding up the signs. These are some really cool trucks they use to pack our luggage in order to ship them to everyone's individual residence that they'll be living for the time that they're in Japan. We got to keep our carry-on, which was good, and we all loaded the airport limousine, which is basically like a coach bus. As you can see, they drive on the left side of the road and they sit on the right side of the car. We got our international driver's permit before we left, but I don't know how soon I'll be ready to drive. Some of their cars are similar to the ones we have in the US, like Tesla and Mercedes, but of course the driver's seat is on the opposite side, so I don't know how comfortable I am with driving that as of yet. But everyone obeys the speed limit, unlike Florida, and they are very polite on the road. On the highway, there were a few toll stops, which seemed pretty similar to the ones in the US. Well, from my seat, that is. When we first left the airport, the weather was rainy, but it cleared up eventually. I can say that the weather here is very humid. It's hot, but not like Florida hot, if you know what I mean. But it is definitely requiring you to pull out your neck fan. The scenery was beautiful, and the few houses we saw, they were pretty cool. The drive from the airport to our hotel was a little over an hour, so I definitely took a nap. The hotel where we are staying is called the Kio Plaza Hotel. It is huge and stunning. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of jets from all over the world staying at this hotel. The Japanese consulates are using this hotel to host their opening ceremony and workshops before everyone splits up to their designated area of Japan. I've honestly gotten lost a few times because of how massive this hotel is. The hotel room is really nice. It is a standard hotel room, nothing major to it. The beds, of course, were certainly lower than the average bed in America, but it was still very comfortable. Of course, they have the fancy bidet and seat warmer toilet and a really nice bathroom. But I can say overall, the room was really nice and it was really comfortable. And they have a special system for the garbage in the hotel room. You can't just throw any and everything in the garbage. They have these stickers labeled garbage that you can put on your bulk items like electronics and clothes that aren't really supposed to go in the trash, and housekeeping will take it away for you. So after getting settled in, we were very hungry, so we decided to take a stroll to one of the infamous 7-Elevens. It was fairly close to our hotel, so the walk wasn't that bad. It was late in the night, so we didn't see that many people or traffic on the road. It was actually pretty quiet to what I expected Tokyo to be. Or we might just not be in the tourist part that we normally see on TV or online. There are train station entrances everywhere, so you can access the trains easily. And the 7-Eleven was on the smaller size, so I didn't record inside because there are certain places in Japan that they restrict recording or pictures. And I wasn't sure if that was the rule here, so I didn't want any problems. But that's okay because we plan on making a special trip and video to 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart to see which one is better. So don't forget to subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss that video. Alright guys, we've made it back from 7-Eleven with our haul. Now it's time to eat! The experience in 7-Eleven was so amazing. I honestly wish I could have captured it. I know it's weird hearing that, especially if you are from America, but in Japan, 7-Eleven is a whole new world that we are not used to. You can get full meals that they will warm up for you, or you can warm yourself. And everything is a great price. As you can see, the most expensive thing we got was the rice and pork bowl for $4 USD. I'm not gonna lie, this is the juiciest chicken thigh from a 7-Eleven I have ever seen. We also got the infamous egg sandwich and tuna sandwich. Kadeem is not a fan of eggs, so he liked it, but it wasn't his favorite. But I loved it. That was mine. His favorite was the tuna sandwich, and this is the pork and rice bowl I previously mentioned. It was so much flavor, and the rice was so soft and fluffy. It was very filling. Well guys, that's it for our first day. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for many more videos of our journey of living in Japan. See you later. Sayonara.